Hello again, and Happy New Year, and welcome back to another one. And while the date has changed, the commotions in the hip-hop space continue, as 50 Cent versus quote washed-up New York rappers, depending on who you ask, continues. And we got a new challenger who stepped in the ring to go against 50 Cent after Papoose fired some shots at 50 a few hours ago, after the fact that Fabulous dissed 50 Cent in that freestyle.
You know I got power, your shorty got hot shower. Catch her trying to leave like Tasha shot Lala.
And it is all out chaos right now. And speaking on chaos, we got hip-hop legends assemble to shut down a take that questioned if Dr. Dre is actually a legitimate producer or some fraud.
You've gone completely off the deep end.
And boy, they got jumped by Ice Cube, Warren G, Scott Storch, Royce Timbaland, Rick Ross, and other music legends. And it's been quite rough for the doctor over the last few hours, after another snippet hit the web that got Dre and Eminem getting dragged for allegedly using AI, all thanks to some comments from T.I. And we also got the year-end report for 2025 for the most streamed rappers in the world. And 50 Cent didn't let it slide. He rubbed it in the faces of his critics. More on this later. And starting with the latest update on 50 Cent versus the Let's Rap About It podcast crew, that is Mano, Fabulous, Dave East, and Jim Jones, Papoose joined in on the action and fired some shots at 50 Cent after he posted this AI-generated video.
But why?
And knowing Papoose's history and the type of women he goes for, 50 Cent took to IG to react with, "Look what Pap posted, laughing emoji. That looks like one of his joints. All his garden tools are handsome. They tougher than him, LOL.
Look what you've done.
Didn't have to be like this.
I think she's a very nice person.
And for those out of the loop, Pap is currently dating the female boxing champion Clarissa Shields. And this is all the context you need to understand what 50 Cent is insinuating. Don't come for me, I'm just the messenger. And users started going off under. Dude said Pat likes chicks who will grab the gun and check what's the noise downstairs at 4 a.m. laughing emoji. And to provide some more context, again, I'm just the messenger, but 50 Cent is pretty much saying Pap likes chicks who take out the trash, so he finds it ironic that Pap would post such a video using AI, and Papoose clapped back at 50 Cent. No, stop deflecting, Curtis. The world is still waiting for your response to Fab and them. You from Southside, do something. Fight or flight. Holla if you need a ghostwriter, chump, laughing emoji. And some users are wondering why Pap would get himself involved in this. This never turns out good for nobody, Pap, laughing emojis. And 50 Cent reposted this skit.
50, yeah. You see what this dirty nigga just posted? I know! And then the nigga blocked me cause I said 50 gonna bomb your ass. Yeah. I'ma let the people know cause this nigga look crazy. Look at him. He must be stressed out. I think his bitch knocked him out for New Year's. The nigga woke up and wasn't thinking. Alright, bro. I'ma let them know. Alright. What you about to drop an album or something? That shit gonna flop. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on up there? You look crazy. My son 50 say he not scared of you dusty niggas. You's a dusty nigga. Your career ain't never go nowhere. He don't respond to females that wear the pants. He told me he don't respond to females that wear the pants. You the bitch and he the Clarissa the nigga. You up? I'm sorry, that's how it is. We don't rock with you. Stressed out over there? You need some attention? But we gonna give it to you. Got more shit to be worried about, like that hairline. You need Just for Men. You need to go to Colombia and get the hair extensions. Let them poke your head a little bit more. Pause.
Come on, this is overkill.
And 50 posted it with the caption, "That's the fifth little New York ninja this week, worried face emojis." And it is crazy how the genesis of this beef was over the fact that Fabulous, Dave East, Mano, and Jim Jones got salty over 50's documentary on Diddy.
So do you think that it's wrong or not?
I think it's wrong. I'm not with it either. I think that...
I'm not with it. Do you all agree that it's wrong? Thumbs down for that shit?
And people wonder how Diddy was able to get away with all he allegedly got away with for decades. And we are at a point where we see rappers out here risking their careers for Diddy, as this all started to defend Diddy. And in response to the skit that 50 Cent posted, this blew up. Pap really set himself up bad. Dude ran headfirst into that ish facepalm emoji. When y'all gonna learn not to start ish with 50, laughing emoji. And Pap posted another AI generated video.
That is suspicious.
I know you're enjoying this.
And he added the caption, laughing emoji. Why everybody keep comparing 50 to a B? Is it because he gossips so much? Why he still ain't respond to Let's Rap About It? He know he ain't nice for real. Go apologize to Banks, chump. You need him right now. And some have expanded. But the real gag here is this is exactly how you like your women. Very rough. So Pap, are you saying 50 is your type, dada, laughing emojis? And of course, I expect 50 to handle Fabulous in some form or fashion. And the fact that Fabulous has a video out there looking as quiet as a church mouse when Diddy was calling him daddy wouldn't help matters, knowing what we know after the lawsuits.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I miss
this birthday party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying? So check this out, it's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities, so I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? They're like, you know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Okay.
And now we wait and see how this develops. And even Dr. Dre isn't safe these days, as this post brought out the hip-hop legends in droves.
I'm bringing this conversation over here. Can anybody tell me if they have any footage of Dr. Dre actually playing the drum machine, playing the keyboard, you know, making a beat in the studio, not on the mixing board, not turntable on the turntables. I'm just, you know, actually, you know, making the beat and producing in the studio with actual instruments. You know, tapping the pads. You know what I'm saying? Twiddling the keys. I'm just asking. No shade, no shade. Respect to Dr. Dre. Shout out to Dr. Dre. But it's just a question. You know, I love to hear what y'all got to say.
Right.
And this video should be listed in the dictionary to explain what passive aggression looks like. Straight up calling Dr. Dre a fraud in a quote respectful question format, or perhaps this was top tier bait and rappers wasted no time to pounce. From Ice Cube, I've seen it with my own eyes. This narrative is dead in the water. And Warren G, he taught me what I know, from the MPC to playing keys to splicing tapes to mixing and keys and live musicians. Stop it. And from Teddy Riley, respectfully, I've seen him play piano and also program on a drum machine. Dr. Dre is definitely a doctor in the studio. I've also seen him run more than one session at the same time, like myself. And from Scott Storch, Dr. Dre is the illest to ever do it on the MP. Pushes the envelope on the pads, creating some of the craziest beat patterns, as well as his dials in on swing and quantizing like nobody. That's why you subliminally feel something different from his music. He privileged me to collaborate with him for many years, but he is fully capable of playing keys as well. But from a creative standpoint, collaborating always makes for great music. And Timbaland joined in. I've seen it hands down. And even Rick Ross wasn't gonna miss this party, he invited himself. I watched him produce the entire track on my Mastermind LP. And Cameron looks to believe that this is bait. The comment section is loaded. This dude set everyone up to get emotional. LOL, good job. and I don't think I've ever seen this number of hip-hop legends assemble under a single post on IG to defend a legend. This has gotta be a first. It is stacked, and Royce joined the action. I've seen it with my own eyes. Please put some respect on the GOAT's name, folded hands and salute emojis. And Mr. Porter dropped a whole essay. It is a crazy world when people believe that it is not real just because they've never seen it. Ego likes cameras. Geniuses find them distracting. If you knew him like I know him, you know the man plays piano better than some dudes at church. I've also worked in the same room with him majority of my adult life, first half of my career. I watched him make gangs of music. He's our version of Quincy Jones, Cut It Out. And boy, we will have to end it with this one from Questlove. I too wanted to see such footage, and to my surprise, one of my filmmaking pals showed me mind-blowing footage of not only Dre chopping a beat up. My guess is this was Doggy Style era, but I didn't know he's actually a piano player, like chords and all. He wasn't Herbie Hancock flexing, but Money knew his chords enough for me to leave impressed with what I saw. And there are dozens more like this in the comment section, but I think everyone gets the point now. And like Dr. Dre didn't have enough on his plate, even Eminem was dragged in to this one after a snippet from T.I. hit social media a few hours ago.
What do you think about, like, because obviously AI music is pushing up. That's the big question and the big debate and the big thing here. What do you feel about the artist-wise, though?
Man, I think it's dangerous, and, you know, initially I've been emphatically against it. However, I will say, I talked to Dr. Dre, and, you know, he was telling me about, you know, he producing for Bruce Springsteen, and, you know, he telling me that he's using some AI stuff. He sent me some stuff that he did on AI, and he was like, nah, it still work. You still have to be talented and programming to do what you want it to do. It's just an advantage, and it's almost like if everyone else has access to it, and they're using it, and you're not,
then you're gonna be left out.
Then you gonna be left behind. You know, when I thought about it from that perspective, I kind of understood it. And then there's this other young lady, my wife, she brought her to me. It's like a real soulful singer, a black girl.
Zane Monet?
I think so.
The girl that's making all the noise.
Yeah. My old lady, she brought it to me probably, man, top of the year. Like, hey man, here, look at this girl, this AI. We need to sign her. I said, how you sign, man? I ain't fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? And then she come back. Now look, now would you look? I told you long time ago, but I found out by watching the interview of the True Human Being that it really is a girl that kind of,
looks like the girl.
Yeah, she's writing the songs, you know what I mean, and she trained it with her voice, but that ain't exactly how she looked, and probably ain't exactly how she sound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's still her. She's writing the music, so I think that to me.
I mean, I was doing the whole thing I was doing here at your studio. That was all with Suno. The whole setup I was in here with for that time, right? And that was a whole thing where they set up the cameras to film us doing AI music. Even in that meeting, that's why I had like real people that played like Double A and all them come in and check it out. But I had them come in and check it out and all them kind of mess with it. And then that's when you really saw the tool kick in, because you're like, oh, okay, I see now. Because you still gotta do your thing. You still can tell the difference. And even when I get people that distribute records with us, the way I can tell his AI is usually by the cover.
And it started kind of sad, both M and his friends using AI now.
Here we go again.
And this goes back to the drama after the death of Slim Shady released, and some fans accused Eminem of using AI for the Slim Shady voice, allegations that were denied by the likes of Fred Rec, and to this a user fired back with, M's never used AI, he uses voice layering. And to be honest, if Autotune came out today, people would accuse artists of using AI, and I'm talking voice filters, EQ, compressors, reverb, everything would be considered AI if they came out today. And some users are out here scratching their heads. Why would he put this info out there right now, knowing the backlash Timbaland just got over AI, facepalm and laughing emojis? And everyone is getting accused these days. I mean, people new to this channel accuse me of being AI when OGs remember that we've been out here since the kamikaze days, years before AIDS became a thing. And for those who missed it, I'm talking about artificial intelligence derangement syndrome, where people retroactively accuse OGs who were out here before AI became a thing. And back on topic, T.I. is also getting called out. Okay, 2026 is the year dudes need to learn to shut the F up. Laughing my bum off. Why would you put this man's business out there like that? And clearly, T.I. didn't mean any harm. He was just talking about how people use AI as a tool, same way people use ChatGPT like it's Google these days. And perhaps we are gonna need some more clarification from T.I. on this. And for the end of 2025, we got Eminem continue his YouTube domination this decade. Eminem's gone 6-6, as Eminem was the most streamed rapper on YouTube Music in 2025 with over 4 billion streams on the platform. And check out the top 10 for 2025. And it turns out that the rapper who they claim had only one good album is out here leading the charge for New York. And 50 Cent didn't let this slide. He posted how he's done this 3 years in a row and added the caption, "I thought we got over this, guys. It is what it is. LOL." And it is crazy how some hip-hop fans are crashing out over the fact that 50 Cent's been outstreaming all the other rappers from New York, including certain GOATs who have released nearly 20 albums. Check out this level of saltiness, and it still sucks. Just because you're popular internationally doesn't mean your music is good. And yes, this user is referring to 50 Cent. The Africans love 50 overseas. They're still playing in the club, laughing emoji.
It's a classic.
Nobody playing this dude music in New York, that's the ironic part. Still riding off of get rich or die trying. And this is Dead Sea levels of saltiness, as you wouldn't believe where New York ranked for 50 Cent in 2025. Oh, look at that. His third biggest market in the world was actually New York.
These people need love.
And that will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.